Hey there, it's John Wendler here, and currently this is Loved by God. We're going through the Bible right now. We are on Genesis chapter 15. Before we dive into that, just a quick little tidbit about this channel. It's about being encouraged in God. It's about being built up in the Word and knowing what God says about you, founded on the Bible, because the foundation that comes from the Bible and what God says about you in the Bible is amazing. And it is a rock that you can build your life on and know that you will have good success. Okay? So let's go ahead and dive right in. We're on Genesis chapter 15 right now. It says, after these things, the word of the Lord came unto Abram in a vision, saying, Fear not, Abram, I am your shield and your exceeding great reward. And Abraham said, Lord God, what will you give me, seeing I go childless, and the steward of my house is this Eliezer of Damascus? And Abraham said, Behold, to me you have given no seed, and lo, one born in my house is my heir. And behold, the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, This shall not be your heir, but he who shall come forth out of your own bowels shall be your heir. And he brought him forth abroad and said, Look now toward heaven, and tell the stars if you be able to number them. And he said unto him, So shall your seed be. And he believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him for righteousness. And he said unto him, I am the Lord who brought you out of the Ur of the Chaldees to give you this land to inherit it. And he said, Lord God, whereby shall I know that I shall inherit it? And he said unto him, Take me a heifer of 3 years old, and a she-goat of 3 years old, and a ram of 3 years old, and a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. And he took unto him all these, and divided them in the midst. And he laid each piece one against another, but the birds he divided he not. And when the fowls came down upon the carcass, Abraham drove them away. And when the sun goes down, a deep sleep fell upon Abraham, and lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abraham, Know ye of a certainty that your seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance. And you shall go to your fathers in peace. You shall be buried in a good old age. But in the 4th generation they shall come hither again. For the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. And it came to pass that when the sun went down and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. In the same day the Lord made a covenant with Abraham, saying, Unto your seed have I given the land, from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the Euphrates, the Kenites and the Kenizzites and the Cadmonites, and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Rephaims, and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Girgasites and the Jebusites. That was Genesis chapter 15. Just continue to pray that God opens up his word, he opens up his heart, and he would reveal who he is to you. And just know how loved you are. I pray this is a blessing to you. If you are enjoying this content, and if you want more content like this, then please subscribe. We also have 3 ways for you to connect. If you look down here in the bottom, we've got 1 prayer request for you. If you need any prayer, just go ahead and fill that out, and I would be happy to pray for you. 2, if you'd like to sign up for email reminders, there's a link down there in the bottom. Just go ahead and hit it, and you should be good to go. And the 3rd thing is we've got a Bible study tool. If you are enjoying this and you want to make some space for God to speak to you a little bit more, it's just a place for you to put down the things that are popping out from this and just be able to pray over them and see what God says to you. All right? Pray this has been such a blessing to you. Hope you will join us on the next chapter. And until then, you have a wonderful, wonderful day.